Good morning, friends. Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Thanksgiving Eve morning. Oh God, am I still bleeding? I butchered my face yesterday. It is November 24th, 2021. It's about 8:44 in the morning, and it's a nice day. A little tired. She wasn't up all night, but she started playing video games around 6 o'clock this morning and cursing up a storm and what have you. Luckily, I have to go to work until 1 o'clock, 1 to 9 or 1 to 10 tonight. I don't know about tomorrow, but I'll find out when I go in. Sad to say. Well, first of all, yesterday was a bit difficult for me to make that video. I don't reminisce. I don't like to really reminisce all that much as far as like going back and, oh, I used to live here and all this. It's just literally up the street where that poor little boy was killed. And then after that, yesterday, I had gone to the Salvation Army to talk to some of the staff members and tell them, you'll probably be seeing less of me and hopefully not at all unless I'm donating something. But and I told them, that I got the job over there. And yesterday afternoon, I was when I was waiting for the bus on Colorado and Lake. There was a motorcycle cop that had pulled over someone, and I guess it seemed like he quickly dispersed and then got on his bike and started heading east. And then a few seconds later, another motorcycle officer started chasing that same direction, and then an undercover black minivan started following. I'm like, yeah, that's not good. And well, as it turned out, that there was a shooting over there. I guess a hostage situation. Just so many situations. Well, here you go.
A bullet from an officer or a self-inflicted gunshot wound. You see live behind me here, as I said, remains very active here on Sunny Slope. The scene where this all unfolded is a home.
This was just this afternoon. This is East Pasadena, closer to where I work.
What we saw from Air 7. The one deceased man that we can see at the scene was found in the driveway of the home. Again, investigators say they do not know if he died from a self-inflicted gunshot.
That's 3 or 4 shootings, I believe, now since Saturday. Like I said, why should I continue to live here?
Surrounded just a couple of blocks away. Another scene, just another block to the east here. As authorities trying to piece together exactly what happened. But neighbors say when the gunfire erupted, there was a lot of it.
It was just like a bunch of gunshots, like at once. Like I just heard like a ba and then police sirens and then ba again. It went on for a while. It wasn't like one and done. Like I heard it go off a couple times.
Authorities were going house to house here in the neighborhood to make sure that there were no other victims, no one else connected to this incident. Now, we do know that another woman we saw from the helicopter was being treated at the scene here for some kind of injury. We do not know how she is connected to the situation. One resident I spoke with said he believes that she was a neighbor to where this
Just this afternoon,
again, all of this a very fluid scene
whilst I was filming this morning.
We certainly are hoping to hear more from Pasadena police as soon as we get more information. Of course, we'll bring it to you. Live in Pasadena, Leanne Suter, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Leanne, thank you. A gang of thieves targeting another high-end store. This time about 20 people used a sledgehammer.
In Pasadena with more on the violent crime that has rocked a quiet residential neighborhood. Rick?
Yeah, Cher, orange drove and
Sunny Slope is where this all began. It's a normally very quaint tree-lined area, but of course this afternoon it became anything but normal with this latest outburst of violence just rocking the city.
Right then we heard pop, 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 a bunch of times.
Right then was about 2:45 this afternoon here in the Daisy Villa neighborhood of Pasadena. Just minutes before, and just up the street, an argument of sorts resulted in a 71-year-old man being shot multiple times. His 20-something attacker then running from the scene and carjacking a vehicle from a woman as police flooded the area.
Cops all flying just up the street, just up there, about 6 houses up, and a lot more pop, 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 pop.
All part of a 10-minute-long running gun battle, as that same suspect grabs yet a second woman at gunpoint before another exchange of fire with officers, in which the suspect is hit and his female hostage rescued.
The gunfire kind of stopped for a little bit, and we then saw a fire truck and an ambulance, and we saw...
That's over by the ex-in-laws.
To the sidewalk and sit her down, and so we didn't know what happened with her.
It's still unclear exactly what...
Not too far from where I was married.
Possibly a business deal that soured. He died later, though, at the hospital. The suspect killed right there in the street. A violent upheaval in a normally peaceful part of the city.
I've lived here in this house for 11 years, in this neighborhood for over 20, and always quiet, always have felt very safe and very secure, so very unsettling.
And at this late hour, still no ideas yet on the shooter or his victim. In Pasadena, I'm Rick Chambers. Guys, back to you in the studio.
Rick, thank you. SoCal Edison.
So that's pretty much, I was not expecting it though. It's, I guess, I hate saying that. I guess it's not a surprise. And I'm sure at some point there's going to probably be something else happening today. If not this weekend. I'm down over here now on Colorado, and it seems to be it's pretty calm. Vallarta, though, on the other hand, as I was going to Starbucks to update some apps, was pretty busy. I'm sure a lot of people are getting their tamales and their hams and their family fixings and feastings and what have you. It's nice over here. You know, it's just a little after 9 in the morning. Like I said, I had to get out of the house because she was just I really don't care pretty much what happens today. I'll find out if I have to work tomorrow. I kind of hope I do, and I kind of hope I don't. But I'm sure tomorrow is when she's gonna have all sorts of chaos. I really hope not. But that's the way it's been. Oh. All right, let's go check out some more things. All right. I think from one of the things that I saw at the Church of the Salvation Army, I think they're going to be serving meals at the Pasadena Senior Center, and then tomorrow at LeBerry Bakery. I believe so. I don't know if they're going to do the Central Park. I thought they were going to do Central Park. I'm not really all too sure, but I'm going to check that out down there as well. So, but I want to check out Senior Center first. You know, I don't know what's going on. This should have, I guess, all these K-rails and everything should have been removed. There's a lot of places. They only had the grandstands up over on Colorado and Orange Grove, over by where the media usually is. But all these K-rails, they were supposed to have them removed because people normally on the parade route, this is the blue line. This is where you are limited to go to.
Are they going to get rid of all this?
They were supposed to have said something, I think, about a month and a half ago that they were going to remove it, but And
You work with the city?
no, I'm just kind of surprised. Normally by now we would have seen the grandstands.
Oh, the grandstand.
Yeah, I mean, especially over at the Methodist and the Presbyterian Church would have had theirs all along down.
Why isn't that happening?
I don't know. The only ones that they have is the ones over by Orange Grove in Colorado for the media. So it's kind of perplexing. So
What do you do?
I'm just a vlogger and just a resident here in Pasadena. I've been living here for 13 years. So yeah, I just remember that about a month and a half ago, Pasadena Now, the periodical here, said that they were going to be removing these. But yeah, because normally folks would be lining up right here right now, you know. It's kind of odd. They were supposed to remove them and then probably reinstate them after the Rose Parade and make this a permanent feature, but politics here.
Empty stores, huh?
Yes, yeah, a lot more. It's strange. It's a strange world now.
All right, man.
All right, you have a great one. Yeah, see, it's oh, hey, there's Romantics, the sex shop. Oh, that's this. Every time I come by here, I can't help but think, and not in a bad way, but when I was dating my first wife, when we were engaged, this was one of the places. Oh, have you ever been over? It was funny. Anyway, yeah, see, people are kind of tripping out. I don't know. Maybe the Waukesha thing has changed a lot of views and opinions. See, they're not saying anything. And the less they say, people that just go by what's being told to them by city officials, politicians, and the media, just adhere to that. They don't want to bother to question anymore. It seems like they're afraid. See, I keep going back to that movie. One of my favorite movies is V for Vendetta. And the quote was, people shouldn't be afraid of their governments. Governments should be afraid of their people. And that is rightfully so. We are the ones that put people in those positions. We are the ones that pay them every day that we work. Every week, every month, and every year. Every time we go to the grocery store, every time that we get a gallon of gas, we're paying outrageous taxes. Oh, and by the way, there were I think there was one place this morning, $6.07 a gallon in Los Angeles. The average used to be that you paid 89 cents in total taxes per gallon of gas here in California. That amount is now $1, I think $1.09 average in taxes. Oh my God, that is just outrageous. See, now this is fine. This would be expected, but it's kind of, I don't know, the vibe is weird. Say that kind of cracks me up a bit whenever I'm down around the downtown area here in Pasadena and doing videos for you folks and just wanting to film stuff. You know, I get a lot of questions like that gentleman had. What do you do here? You know, because I guess I kind of take it as an honor. Just I'm trying to do this, you know, and I try to find other vloggers on YouTube that just do anything here for Pasadena. And there's the only other things that there are vloggers here on YouTube is just, oh, let's show you the sights and all the beauty. And honestly, for me, after all these years post homelessness, and to say that I still am Pasadena's only full-time vlogger of the politics and everything, homelessness and the whole community, no one here in Pasadena really talks about any of the politics. It's like they're afraid. They don't want to stir up the pot. I'm at the bottom rung of the money scale and the social scale and the political scale here in Pasadena. So it doesn't bother me. For me to get knocked down and get thrown out here on the streets again it's not a big fall. So I'm not afraid of anything. I've lost so much in my life, so many times, that it hurts, and I just get up, dust myself off, and just, well, you folks see, every time I get knocked down, you gotta keep going, It's just, it's my mother. It's the Carmen Salinas in me, not my little daughter, but it's the Carmen. It's the senior Carmen. She was tireless. She was the same way. Whenever she got knocked down in life and everything else, she would just get back up and grab me by the hand and say, "Mijo, come on, let's go. Let's just keep going." So, and that's what I do. I don't really see anything. This is the Pasadena Senior Center right here. So, yeah, I don't see any lining up. And it is now currently 9:21. Most of Pasadena over here in Colorado doesn't really start to open up around 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. And other than people just going out and getting their fixings for tomorrow, today and tomorrow is going to be busy. It doesn't really, I don't really see anything. Wow. All right, well, let's head south and go check out Central Park. Lucky Baldwin's. This area right here will definitely be packed this afternoon, especially this evening. This is Mercantile Place, the alleyway. One of our more very popular alleyways. Here's beautiful Castle Green. You could hear the fountain back there. Wow. All right, slow down, folks. Jesus. Crime and violence now I just associate with Pasadena. That is sad to say. Yeah, it doesn't look like any. Yeah, nothing. Okay, then maybe it is tomorrow. I hope it's tomorrow. We just had the Jackalope Festival here this last weekend. So, yeah, this is Central Park, and there's nothing here. Just poor souls. Okay, well, yeah, I hope tomorrow then, definitely. I am out of it. All right. Yeah. All right, well, I guess there's nothing. I just had to get, like I said, I had to get out of the house for a little bit. She was just being Carla. Fuck. What a crappy thing to say that I have to live with. Oh, it's just another freaking day. I keep chuckling. What do you do? I am just a blue-collar worker walking around Pasadena with an invisible wooden spoon, stirring up shit. That's what I do. Oh, goodness. I had a friend of mine, when I was at work the other day, called me, "Carlitos, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?" I go, "I don't know. I got to work Wednesday and Thanksgiving." This is maybe it is my big mouth, but I can't help but Look, wherever I live and wherever I reside, whatever city, township, or state, I always have to talk about it, because if I'm going to spend my money, if I'm going to spend my life, if I'm going to be employed in such a place, I want to know what's going around in the world. I want to know what's going on in my community. I want to know what's going to happen and will affect me when I wake up tomorrow or when I come home from work. So if my big mouth is what's keeping me from getting my own place, then that's fine. I will not shut up. But he's got a nice freaking place from everything he was telling me, and I'm really happy for him. But even my other friends, they got nice places. My one friend and my couple of friends, they got a really nice apartment in San Pedro, just overlooking town. You can see the ocean. I mean, you can, when she's taking pictures and stuff of the birdies and everything, and their birds love the view now. You can see all the cargo ships out there in the port and everything, because they can see the port of they're right there by San Pedro. So you can see all that. There's not as many as there was just a while back ago, but still there's plenty. But yeah. The politics in Pasadena. All right, my friends, I think that's about it. I'm going to put this together and upload, and then get back and try to get a little bit of rest before I head into work. All right, so you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on, and yeah, you can. My voice, my voice is kind of, when it's like that, it's just that I'm tired or sick. Just a little bit of both, I guess. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. Oh, the crepe de Paris. Only eaten here once. Great little breakfast spot right there. The violence in Pasadena, little Chicago. All right, my friends. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything tomorrow. We'll see. And still in the process of getting to your destination. Take your time. Mind your P's and Q's with the road rage. And just arrive safely and get back home safely. And that's about it. All right, my friends. I love you all. Stay safe, be smart, and be kind. Bye-bye.